Mimas is a moon of Saturn which was discovered in 1789 by William Herschel. It's named after Mimas, a son of Gaia in Greek mythology. So yeah, since Mimas is a small moon, the diameter of Mimas is at least 400 kilometers. And yeah, its rotation is locked to Saturn because it is a large moon, since it has the same rotation and orbital period. Yeah, since Mimas takes 23 hours to go around the sun, its distance is only 185,000 kilometers from Saturn. Its surface area is around 500,000 square kilometers, which is similar to Spain's, and the temperature is minus 200 Celsius, even though Saturn is minus 170. It's because Mimas has no atmosphere. Yeah, did you know Mimas has been imaged several times by Cassini orbiter, which entered into the orbit around Saturn in 2004, which was a year before I was born. So, like, how would standing on this tiny moon feel like? And yeah, you can see its large crater, Herschel. And that's how Mimas really looks. Yeah, it looks similar to the Death Star moon. So it kind of looks like a Death Star moon, but the surface is icy, which is water icy. Because there's just a few rocks. The surface of Mimas is rocky and icy. And yeah, because there's water underneath its surface. And yeah, gravity is super low. Like, if you were like over 300 kilograms on Mimas, then you would be less than 100 on. Yeah, like if you're 300 kilograms on Earth, then it would be less than 100 kilograms on Mimas, because gravity is so low. Because when you're on Mimas, because there's no sky there, because there is no atmosphere. That's why it is a very small moon, because there's nothing interesting about this moon. Yeah, and the distance between Saturn and Mimas is about 2 times smaller than the distance from our moon and Earth. So yeah, like you can die from radiation poisoning because it is so close to Saturn. So yeah, you would need a spacesuit to protect you from all that deadly poisoning on Mimas, because it is so close to Saturn. Like, imagine that. If Mimas was falling into Saturn, then Mimas would be particles of the rings in Saturn. And yeah, so right here, this is tiny Mimas. If you cannot see this right here, because it is a small moon. And yet Saturn appears very giant because it is a gas giant. So yeah, in the future we can possibly come to Mimas and see everything so interesting. But yeah, right now it is just nothing about this moon. But yeah, like, if you're trying to look for Saturn through a telescope, then yeah, Mimas can appear extremely tiny when you're looking at Saturn. Well, that's all I have to say about this tiny moon. It is similar to Death Stars. So I'll see you in the next video, and bye.